هيئة نور على نور.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. الحمد لله الأول قبل الإنشاء، والآخر بعد فناء الأشياء. إخوتي أخواتي المشاهدين والمستمعين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في هذا الدرس. All friends, watchers, ladies, gentlemen, you are welcome in this record or lessons we are on. These lessons we are going to talk about the true belief, the beliefs in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and how we can think of Allah, how we can find that Allah exists. Some people, they said Allah does not exist, there is no Allah. Others, they said no, there is not only one Allah, but there are many gods. And by making conversation, by making with others and bring our evidences and the others bring their evidences, we will reach to the point that there is no God but Allah, and Allah is the only one God in this universe, and He created everything except Him. So what I'm looking for is your patience, and at the same time I'm going to refer to some references, just like some ayat of Holy Quran, some beliefs that with the other religions. So we are going to run after everything, and we are going to study everything in order to reach to the truth, which this truth, it is very important to every single person in this world. Why? First of all, every person think, and the person should think, because simply he has mind. Allah, when He create mind, He told him أدبر فقد أدبر، ثم قال له أقبل فقد أقبل، ثم قال الله سبحانه وتعالى وعزتي وجلالي بك أثيب وبك أعاقب. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He created mind, ordered it to go backward. The mind went backward. Then Allah ordered to come forward. The mind or the brain came forward. Then Allah said, by Izzati wa Jalali, Allah swear. You know, it is very important that I'm going, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I'm going to reward every person by mind, to punish every person also by mind. So brothers and sisters, it is very important to make our brains and our minds working. It's very important to make our minds thinking. I'm not asking you to think about a very trivial things. No. I'm asking you to think about very, very important aspect which is related to us in this world and the other. Why? I'll give you a simple or an example about this. If you are walking or driving on the highway and there are rules on the highway said if you throw a can of Pepsi or if you throw a cigarette out of your car to the highway, there is a bill comes with $500 غرامة. So I don't think that there is a wise man or a reasonable man is going to take a Pepsi can and throw it out of the window, or after smoking he will throw the rest of the cigarette out of the window to the highway. Why? Because simply he said they are going to take $500 as a punishment. So he thinks of this action. He thinks of the result. For that, he is not going to do this action in order not to take or to face this this result. He's not going to lose $500. So he's thinking simply. So why we are thinking of the things in this or in the living days, these simple things, which is very important. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's very important a person to think about the details of his life, to be away from the punishment of the law. Okay? So why we are not thinking about the other life? That the other life, the other world, it is the real life. Allah said that. So it is very important for us to think about that. Okay. Now, let our mind work. How? If you look to a very simple thing in this world, you see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you a power of thinking, ability of thinking, isn't it? I'm sure every baby when he had birth, he started to think. Definitely he started to think. So what is that? That meant he has a brain. So, and we have to start to think about every detail in this life, everything in this life. Birds, flowers, sun, moon, ourselves, even ourselves, yes. The sky, the stars. We have to think. Who behind all that? Who create all that? Is it me? No, of course not. Is it you? Definitely not. Okay. Who is he then? And why he create this? What for? Okay. Is it okay if I follow my father or my mother or my grandpa when he said that there is no Allah, or there is a statue which created this world, or there is something I should worship except Allah, which is belong to this universe. Now, definitely I am not going to follow them, because simply Allah gave me a brain and I have to think. If I think and let my brain, my mind work and keep working, keep looking, searching of the truth, I'm going to have a very strong belief in my beliefs. Why? Because this belief comes after thinking. This belief comes after hard working, after searching, after studying, after scientific research. Not like that. I'm just coming to my father and ask him, oh my Bab, what's your belief? He said blah 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 blah. So I'm going, yes my father, I'm believing what you are believing in. Oh, that's a stupid thing. I'm not a stupid man. I'm a man. I'm a person. I have a mind. Okay? And Allah gave me ability to think. So I have to think. I have to study. I have to search. This is my work in this world. This is my job in this world. Why? Because after searching, after working, I'm going to have the result, as we said at the beginning of this lesson. I will have the result, and that result will never ever change. Why? Because I'm not just receive it, somebody throw it in my brain and that's it. No, I studied hard, I looked after it, I searched about it, I studied a lot, I asked many people, I looked after many theories, until I found this theory, no, this is not true, because there is another theory said opposite of it. Then after that I ran after this theory. When I look after this theory, I believe in it. Okay, it has a very strong evidences. I found no, there is another theory which it is very strong and give me very a very big or strong evidences. Okay, that's it. When a person asks me, hey, come and believe in this theory, the first one, I'm going to give him the weak points of the first theory. And other, when he came, told me, okay, come and believe in this theory, the second theory, I'm going to tell him, yes, this is the second theory. It has this weak point and this weak point and this weak point, and it has many criticism, and nobody can defend it. It is very weak.